Yul Edochie and Judy Austin react. May Edochie to marry again happening now. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, people had this mindset, or people had the feeling that May Edochie was going to remarry. And if you ask them why, a lot of persons said because if she never had interest of remarrying, why would she gallantly stand that she is not going to accept Yul Edochie and the polygamy, citing the fact that in the African society, polygamy is not something that should be heavily frowned at because it is, or because it was a doctrine which our forefathers and for our mothers, our great grandmothers and the rest, they accepted wholeheartedly. But then May Edochie did not say she was not going to be part of polygamy because she wants to remarry. That is one beautiful thing people need to understand. But you know, Yul Edochie's fans, they would always want to bring up stories that will fit them, stories that will make them happy, that will generate traffic to their page, stories that will make people glued to their pages. The truth is, May Edochie actually she's doing very, very good for herself. She doesn't need any man. She doesn't need anybody to make it look like she wants to solidify her life. If she wants to get married again, it's her decision to make. But then Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, since they have been trying, working endlessly, working round the clock to make sure they tarnish May Edochie's image, because come on, they have been surprised that how come, despite everything that they are saying, despite the lengths they have been going to soil May Edochie's image, why do people still like May Edochie? People like May Edochie because she is a good woman. People like May Edochie because she is someone that is less controversial. She's not even controversial at all. She's not loquacious and she is not flippant. One beautiful thing about this whole thing is that she counts her words. She doesn't just speak because everyone is speaking. She speaks only when it is necessary. That is May Edochie for you. And now, a lot of stories, a lot of theories, a lot of things has been going on social media, on the internet. And if all the things are happening for somebody that does not like controversy, for somebody that does not like drama, for somebody that does not like clout chasing and all that, what would you think? Who would stand for her? Who would speak for her? Because they can go ahead to take up news, take up controversy because they want to trend. But only May Edochie knows the truth. Yul Edochie has been making it uneasy for May Edochie's divorce to fly. He has been making it difficult for May Edochie's divorce to fly, even Judy Austin, because their plan was to keep May Edochie together with them so that they can continue milking May Edochie, because she's doing particularly well for herself and she is a brand ambassador to different brands. So what would you expect? She has been traveling in and out of the country and it's a beautiful lifestyle, a luxurious one at that. So they want to keep her handy. They want to keep her handy so that she can actually be funding their lifestyle or bankrolling them. But then May Edochie is quite intelligent compared to that, and that was why she said, okay, fine, since Yul has chosen his path, I am not going to be part of polygamy. I'm not going to dance to the tunes of Yul Edochie. You wouldn't define my life for me. I would define my life for myself. And he went as far as having to cancel this whole process and focus on her career. She decided to focus holistically on her career and on a way of making her family beautiful and less controversial, because you would always want to drag the family name to the news every now and then. If he's not dancing, he's saying one thing that is not even necessary. One thing that is not necessary. And now Judy Austin, on the other hand, is a queen of clout too. She loves clout. She loves petty controversy. She's just so petty that she doesn't even know what she wants to put out online. She just wants to bag the trophy as Yul Edochie's wife. That was why she ran as fast as possible to change her name from Judy Austin Moalu to Judy Austin Yul Edochie, when the court has already told her that she cannot marry Yul Edochie now because Yul is not eligible. He's not eligible to marry. He's not eligible to marry. But then she just wants to have this bragging right of being a wife of an actor in the Nollywood industry. She ran with speed of light to change her name to Judy Austin, Yul Edochie, and Yul Edochie is even condoling all this. And is this what you want May Edochie to accept just like that? I don't think so. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, a social media user has decided to send a message to lovers. And what did this person say? He said, except you died, was involved in an accident, or somehow let's leave English first. There is really not an excuse for going 24 hours without testing someone you say you like. This saved them. Someone has to comment. This saved my brother last year. He may have been dead by now. Read till the end. My elder brother and his wife, newly married, usually calls each other very frequently. Every hour you'll be hearing, hello babe, blah blah blah. And one day in March 2024, she was calling him for 3 hours and he hasn't picked the call, not texted her back. His wife knew this is unlike him. She was worried at the 3rd hour. She started calling everyone around, but there was no information about him. She escalated the matter, but some of us were thinking it's just 4 hours now. Relax, he's not a kid. Not knowing my brother got trapped in the diesel tank as he was trying to scoop diesel to keep the workplace facility running, since the guys have not brought diesel. He was in the diesel tank and has passed out in it. It took Jesus to bring him back to life. For a moment, imagine if he had the habit of not reaching out for long. No one would know what was happening. He would die in the diesel tank. He is alive. Jesus did. He just landed in Germany a few days ago. So yes, I recommend, if they, male or female, cannot constantly reach out to the person they claim they love, fling them. And this was the message, or this was the conclusion. So you see, most times people call, your partner calls you and you feel, stop now, you're calling too much, you're disturbing, you're distracting. Most times this could be a lifesaver. This could be a sign to you in times when this person doesn't call as frequent as he or she usually calls. So you would know that something is amiss. You could understand, even without the person speaking up, you could understand the feeling and whatever thing that might be going on around that person. I might even go as far as saving this person in the particular situation. Well, this is all for that, and moving to the gross of the matter. Well, according to the information about May Edochie locking lips with AY, Mekun, and the rest, people have been giving their own story, because AY is no longer in a marriage or had marital issues, and now May Edochie has marital issues to courtesy of Yul Edochie, and now they're giving this their very connection that May Edochie is having a friendship with AY, but that is not true. That is practically not true. May Edochie is AY's friend, and AY has helped through Kit Misiano to help May Edochie advance. If you could follow May Edochie, or if you could go back to May Edochie's podcast with AY, May Edochie said her life and everything sprung up in the house of AY, the glass house, and that's to show you that AY has played important role in modeling and molding May Edochie to the person and the influential person she is now today, and the person people around the world and people in the society celebrate every now and then. So anyone that's coming with this theory that May Edochie wants to remarry, it is her decision to make and not anyone else. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments or reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much.